Pigs on pasture. Good morning, everyone. So today we're gonna check out our spring pigs that are going into spring pastures. They've been penned up all winter in nice deep beds, very healthy, but now they get access to fresh greens, and they have about 2 more months when I'm gonna slaughter them for the farmer's market in the summertime. So I'm excited to show you guys that, and let's go check it out. So here we have piggies. I just fed them, so they're obviously hanging out in the pens, but we still got some on the feed right here. Some fermented wheat. They love this stuff, and they're gaining pretty good on it. And now that it's not as cold, they're actually getting pretty big. I had to push back the butcher date a month. Hey guys. I had to push back the butcher date. There we go. And I got rid of my boar. The girls are pregnant, so I made one big herd again. Look at those cute little butts. So here, as you can see, they're already starting to poop this area. It'd be nice to grow some cover crops here once they're gone. And what I did this time, and I took it from this other guy called Farm Builder, and I did a 2-strand electric hot and then a visual barrier. Even though that could be electrified, that is electric fencing. Ooh, you got it. She's learning. She's the mama. I didn't train her on electric fencing, so she still has a while to go. And then right here, this fence is not electric, so it's just a visual barrier saying, hey, you probably can't go through that. And then later on, I didn't want to chance it with 20 pigs. Most of the time I just did a 2-strand after they've been trained, and it's fine, but I don't want to chase 20 pigs on this big farm, so that's why I did that. It's working out great, and a little bit of what I'm doing a little different this year is instead of using one nice long grounding rod, I'm switching it up, and I did 3 in about 12 feet apart. So the fence is really strong, and yeah, they're learning their lesson real quick if they even touch it, so keeps them in. And what I'm trying to do now is get them here. I'm gonna put their housing, and then for the last 2 months of their life, they're just gonna be strictly pasture, eating up all these weeds that you see here. This isn't great farm ground by any means. We haven't had irrigation access until this year here, so I'm gonna have them till it up for me, and then maybe we'll do some cover crops slash maybe like a milpa garden, which is like a 40 vegetable seed cover crop mix that you do. And with that, I mean, not all of it is good, but it's a maintenance-free way of having vegetables with no labor. And then I'll just run sprinklers out here, keep them. These are my mangalites. It's so pretty. Hey, hey, what do you think? What do you think? I'm chopped liver here. But yeah, it's just so nice to see pigs after a while, and you know, I want to market them as pasture pigs. Look at how beautiful mangalites are. I love this breed. They're really good for homesteading. A lot of people don't like them just because they have too much lard, and it's like pure white lard with dark red meat. It tastes like that red beef. So if you want to try some new type of meat, try a mangalitsa. They take longer to grow, and people charge a little bit more for them, but it's just a different taste, the cuisine. It's really nice. Let's see what this guy's eating. Poor girl. Ooh, yeah, bindweed roots. Yeah, you're doing great. Look at that. So I really do want them to root. This is the perfect function of, permaculture, letting the animal do the work for you. And it's dry enough, they're not going to compact it. And it's loose enough that they get a lot of the roots out. Really set back bindweed when I plant. I'm thinking maybe even some corn here, with some cover crop, bean, squash mix. Just go crazy. So yeah, overall, it hasn't been the most enjoyable experience keeping these pigs over the winter, and you have to feed them so much just to maintain, and they're not really gaining. So that's why I had to set back the USDA butcher one extra month, which makes a big difference. You know, that extra month could mean the difference between $200 gross per pig. So when you're talking about $800 to $1,000, that's a 20% increase in a month. So I'm glad the butcher was flexible with us and allow us to make a little bit more money, and then our customers are a little bit more happy. Even though they're paying a little bit more, people don't like to run out of pork. So it's just overall, all around better for everybody. So with these electric fencing, you really have to come every day and make sure that there's no grounding, because these pigs are real smart and they'll test everything. And so it's important just to always check. Like right here, you see how the dirt is almost touching as they're digging at. And it's hard to tell on camera, but that'll short the wire, and these are pretty long stretches. So there's a few things you can do, like push up the wire or add more wires. So as long as I keep track and make sure that it's not getting grounded, check it once or twice a day. You can't get lazy with electric fencing. It's so easy to, all of a sudden you get relaxed and then you got 30 pigs out in the field. So this is my mama. She's preggo. Look at those hams. So I hope you guys enjoyed this little spring pig video update. I'm gonna try to stay a little bit more consistent with the videos. It's just springtime is here and we're getting busy with everything. Planting 400 or 500 plants and getting ready here for the spring market. We got trees that I'm selling, bare roots, doing really good. I'll give you guys an update on the backyard nursery because it is producing nice little spring income. And we'll see you next time.